Holy cow, the Cubs offense is back. We came into Monday feeling pretty good after sweeping the Bridgeport Bozos. 26 runs over 3 games. Didn't have any bullpen issues. Who can complain, right? But see, this is why everyone hates Mondays. First, we got an update on Shada Imanaga. We were initially told his injury was mild and he'll be reevaluated after 2 weeks. Monday, counsel showed up and said Imanaga's going to throw off the mound next week, and his return is going to be pushed back into June. Counsel admitted the injury was more serious than they initially thought, and Imanaga was, quote, a ways away. I assumed at the onset that we weren't going to see Shada back prior to June 1st anyway, just based on how grade one's hamstrings have gone. We're now looking at a possibly 6 to 8 week injury if it goes mid to late June. And that's terrible. That leaves the Cubs without their 2 ace pitchers, Justin Steele and Imanaga. But the best thing is for the Cubs, schedule's light right now. Since May 4th, which was Shada's last start, Cubs are 9-6. The game on Monday didn't do too much to have us feeling any better. It was an 8-7 walk-off loss to the Marlins. Hate losing to bad teams, but baseball is baseball. You can't win them all. Ben Brown got the start, and it was an up-and-down performance. He gave up back-to-back home runs to start the game. After that, settled down, retired 12 straight. But the total report card from this game for him, 7 hits, 6 earned runs on 4 2/3 innings pitched. We expect better out of Ben, and I'm pretty sure he's going to bounce back and be better in the next game. I'm not going to do too much on Ben. Offensively, the Cubs actually did a lot of good things. Miguel Amaya had a magnificent game out of the number 8 spot. He went 2 for 3 with 5 RBIs. The 5 RBIs came from a 3-run home run and a 2-run double. The offensive production from the bottom of the order has been beneficial all season for the Cubs. The Cubs are producing the best in the majors, actually, from the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Matt Shaw, in his return from AAA Iowa, also had a 2-hit night, including an RBI double that briefly gave the Cubs a 7-6 lead in the 6th inning. But the game went to the 9th, and with 2 outs and nobody on, Daniel Palencia came in with a 7-6 lead on an 0-2 pitch to Darius Hill, who, if you don't know, he has a near 40% strikeout rate. He can't hit the broadside of a barn. Palencia hung a slider out there to him, and he put it into play. So credit to him for that. After that, Palencia gave up a 4-pitch walk to the number 9 hitter, followed by the game-winning triple to Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez was seeing the ball great all night. Left that fastball out there for him, and he put it into play. Craig Counsell said after the game that he attributed Palencia's struggles to being tired. Palencia had thrown on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then had to get up and close this game out on Monday. Come on, Craig. Dog, why are we pitching a guy 4 days straight? What are we doing here? Wait a second. Is it because we're in a process of mismanaging another injury in the pen? After the game, Craig also said that Porter Hodge has an oblique injury and is going on the injury list. Porter Hodge has said that he was feeling this injury all through the White Sox series. Why are we just now going on the IL? This leaves the bullpen extremely thin. Combination of losing Hodge and a longer timeline for Imanaga, coupled with that BS loss, made Monday suck ass. Basically, moving forward, we need more innings out of the starters. We got to get a pen a break. And just like that, the team delivered a perfect response on Tuesday. Jameson Taillon went 7 innings, allowed only 1 run on 4 hits. This is exactly what the bullpen needed. Arms need offense as well, and the bats gave them that. The bats exploded. After Monday's rough loss, the Cubs won 14-1 on Tuesday. Kyle Tucker had an early home run, and the Cubs broke the game open with an 8-run 6th inning, highlighted by a series of singles followed by power hits like Matt Shaw's RBI double and Seiya Suzuki's 400-foot home run. They sent 12 batters to the plate in that inning, and they recorded 8 hits. Matt Shaw had another multi-hit game, continuing to show the benefits of his adjustments that he received down there in Iowa. Wednesday, the Cubs had a chance to take the series. It was a tighter game, but they got the job done with a 2-1 victory. Cade Horton pitched into the 6th inning for the first time in his major league career, and he got the no decision. Kyle Tucker continued to his improved hitting with a 3-hit day and a second home run in as many days. The winning run scored was in the 8th inning when Kyle Tucker singled, allowing Matt Shaw to score from first after the left fielder overran the ball. And who did you think closed out this game on Wednesday? Daniel Palencia. After Monday's tough outing where fatigue was cited, with the day off on Tuesday, came in and shut it down. He got his first save. The Cubs took 2 out of 3 in Miami and now have a season-high 10 games over 500. Despite the series win and injury concerns getting louder, Jed Hoyer did acknowledge that the bullpen issues and the need to fortify it. He stated that they would continue to add guys, whether through big or small transactions. However, big trades, you're not going to really see a lot of big trades at this point of the season. You probably won't see that for another month or so as you get closer to the trade deadline for teams ready to sell off those high important assets. So for now, we're going to focus on smaller transactions and getting healthy. And guys that we already have, they're going to have to step up. Cubs have built a good buffer for themselves with a 30-20 record. But entering this part of the schedule where they need to eat these garbage teams up, they're going to do just that. So Jed and Craig got their work cut out for them. Silver lining, since the end of the series with the New York Mets, the Cubs have scored 60 runs. 60 runs over 9 games. That's absolutely nothing to be sneezed at. That is good work from the Cubs right there, especially with Kyle Tucker seemingly too getting back on track with his bat. So roller coaster series, frustrating loss on Monday, but the Cubs still handled their business, won the series against a team that they should beat in their sleep. And that's it for this recap. I'll be back to recap the next series. Go Cubs.
Thanks for listening to this latest edition from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan channel. Whether you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And all my homies from Chicago, we say 3 things: bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.